Let's take a look at Kaho Park Hole 5. Most people I know take the glide roll Rive, slide to the left, switch to forehand. Chevron's about here, straight pull back, drop down right near the basket for the tap in. Okay, yeah, I don't know anybody who's taking that line. So there are two approaches to this hole that I'm aware of. One is straight up the fairway in front of us here, and the other one is slide left and you go between these two trees and you go just to the right of the fairway. And in my opinion, unless you're ace running it, the higher percentage birdie play is to slide left and go between these two trees. Now, not to say you can't go up the fairway. You know, you can use a fairway driver, something probably like the Accurate Roll Musket, and it'll clear the water and land safe. Hopefully chuck out before it gets in trouble past the basket, and you're going to have a fairly easy putt into the basket. But that shorter putt, shorter throw in is really the only advantage. There is a lot of hazards. You can hit one of these trees, end in the water, which plays as OB, by the way. You can go long past the basket and find yourself in the bushes back there where you've got obstructed look, and oh, by the way, there's collision. There's an OB line not far from the basket. So, there's a lot of potential downside for that little bit of upside shorter putt. So, for my money, I'm going with the Accurate Windbreak Musket. Every time I'm going to slide left, I'm going to go between these trees, adjust the release angle based on the wind. Always going to give it some hyzer because I do want it to come back left towards the basket. And at that point, the only thing between me and the basket is air and a little bit of distance. So, I don't know what my birdie rate is because I don't track such stats, but just thinking about it, it's probably north of 95%. So, your call, obviously, but I just don't think the reward of that shorter putt is worth the risk of smacking into one of these trees and finding water, or going long and getting in a bad jam there. So yeah, this is my play 100% of the time. It's a boring birdie, yes. Unless it's an ace race or something, I'm not going to ace run it. And boring birdies are better than pars or even bogeys. Anyway, that is Kaho Park, hole 5. Hope you learned something. We'll see you around the valley.